the metro. Okay, the start of mission. Whenever, okay, if I start, this is some of the interesting portion of the logo. This is a BIU, and this is a TICAS equipment of the device. Very comfortably we can place. These are, okay, the MCB for giving power supply to this, and these are the switches where we are connecting vital inputs and outputs of the coverage, and where the main reservoir cock, okay, then brake pressure cock, and a BIU, brake interface unit. These are, okay, the knobs supposed to be operated, and if you are not operated also no issue. On DMI, that is going to be clearly going to be display that you are so and so, okay, the inputs have not been activated. So here you can see ABCD of this four, okay, positions already it is mentioned. That has to be an appropriated, and once it is powered on, then DMI gets the power. Then once the program is booted, then itself all the peripherals are going to be cross checked. Now this is a DMI of real time photo of the logo, where it is going to test with a breaking, okay, the test of 7.5, because you know all those who are aware about this one, where 10 minimum 7.5 kg, okay, the cm square pressure supposed to be maintained there, and the brake testing is with a 5 kg cm square, and all other, okay, the brakings are going to be applied here. Okay, that will be testing, self testing, in which first itself, okay, it is going to test all these brakes, and next we'll go to a selection of train. Now that's a beautiful one more feature. It's a one time you can just see this feature, unless otherwise you have to climb our train. Now this is a, okay, the soft, okay, the key, once you press, the menu will come, where the first one you have to select which one you wanted. Right now what's our status? It is a light engine, or no, I have got a goods connectivity, or we'll take a popular one is passenger train. Once you, okay, click here, you'll get one more popular pop-up, okay, the window, in which you can select number of coaches. Yes, appropriately we know nowadays we only having a minimum 22 coaches, so 15 to 19. Then once you select, once again it is going to confirm. Then then based on the standard length of the coaches, it gives the train length. Okay, train length, somewhere I'll show. And further, you know, all embedded systems supposed to follow either one or any one of this mode once it is programmed, okay, activated. Now basically before, okay, having a active mode, it shows the standby mode only once it is booted. So these are the symbols. Now they are specific to a Kavach. Yesterday we discussed for metro, okay, the ETCS. So there are different here. They are together, I said 13. So 13 modes we are clearly going to explain there. And here non-leading mode, as I told you, which comes to our own, okay, the requirement. And here the brakings also the different, please. In all metros you got only two types of braking: FSB and EB. FSB is full service brake, and EB is a emergency brake. But in our case, there is a third type of brake also there, a normal brake. The symbol also, it is our indigenous, right? Then of course, once you climb there with a password, now the system test, okay, in progress, and now this is of the first appearance of my, okay, the DMI, where you can see the symbol is a standby. Standby is in a script is there, symbol also there. Now these are, okay, the ready to scan. Now once it is scanned, it is going to be highlighted respectively. If it is scanned properly, then it shows green. If any RF tag missed, then red. And this is a RF, okay, the radio frequency tower, with which the strength of signal also going to be, okay, displayed here. And this is a complete one, we call the display of this signal, where appropriate, suppose if it is starter, automatically it is going to be changed to the advanced starter, means two aspects like that. Now we'll going to see a staff responsibility mode. Now in which now you see the SR mode is this, and now the train length is a 375 meters, right? And because now we have chosen 77 to 14 coaches, okay? Now the type of train selected. Why the SR mode has come? Because the RF tag, okay, where we have passed, one is green, okay, one is green. Now it is eagerly waiting for the next one also. Till then there is no communication is established, that is in the pipeline, right? So just it is aware on the database that this is a permitted speed. Now right now the green strip shows up to 140, and here so many things are already appeared because I have booted the system where 13404 13404 is my train number, loco number, and this is the time, okay, the time. Now this though in a block section I'll get about 15 kilometers moment authority permission also, to be okay having a more interactive with the driver. It only shows up to 3 kilometers please, and others it shows the plus plus. And now full supervision mode when it comes, just I'm skipping this one please, but I'll explain here where yes, now it is established the about communication. Now track ID is a 922, and now it is entered into the TCAS territory. Now the actual train length has been calculated, and still it is in SR mode, staff responsibility mode. And now we have passed to okay the tags here. Now my communication is already established. There is a 5, okay, the symbol, okay, the tower, okay, the strength of signal has been there, and the direction also, okay, here it is established. And now the other distant where it is there, that is also going to display. Now you see that's a down mainline starter, okay, the loop line starter. Now that the signal is for our existing, okay, position, it's about 187 meters, okay, the length is due. And by the way, I got a 3 kilometers plus movement authority. And in this one more change is you can see here the symbol has been changed. This is a full supervision mode, okay. So this is a one, okay, the symbol we have captured for a train length of 25 meters. This is for a light engine please. Now here the permanent speed restriction is 216, okay, that 80 kmph up to 216 meters, like that. Everything will be very clearly a driver is going to get the message. And suppose some, okay, the SOS has generated, is going to be generated now, thereby in he has to acknowledge, okay, he has to acknowledge, like that. The everything now limited supervision mode, because here this happens when there is a bit the two RF tags are missed, or the communication is not there for 2, okay, the seconds, like that. Now limited supervision symbol is this. Now what the change please? Now the communication is not there, but there is a already the movement authority, everything is there. Then based on that information, now train is going to proceed. And this is a LS mode, okay, the limited supervision mode. Then LS mode is waiting for a radio communication with the station. Once it is established, okay, again the LS mode is going to change to, okay, the full supervision mode. Now here there are two, okay, the components of the vertical strips have come. This is the end of authority. I am going to end with a 537 meters, okay, 537 meters. So this is a moment authority distance. This is end of the moment authority in the, what is the I obtained the moment authority, right? So now next one, like this. Now this is a override mode, where the aspect you can see ahead of auto section, I got a on aspect. Now those who are aware about the signaling systems, they know on auto aspect, the driver has to, okay, have a stopping of the train, and having a day or night, there is a standard procedure. He has to obey that, and their permitted speed is 15 kmph. If driver goes more than this, what happens? The train is going to, okay, apply the brake. Now this is a one more mode we call we are permitting a driver to pass signal at on. If driver asked is a passes that, then system treat that as a SPAD. Now once whenever driver passes, that has to be acknowledged. Okay, then it is going to be yes, on-site mode, and further it has to go up to next signal. And once the next signal is with the off aspect, then it comes to back to of course a trip mode and post trip mode. So or if the other signal is okay passed at off aspect, then it comes back to the full supervision mode. I bit I am okay adding all to cover my okay the topics. Yesterday we have discussed, and those who are in metros they aware this. And suppose okay where speed limit is okay more than 15, if you are going there after the normal service brake, this is an emergency, okay, the service brake symbol, just for the sake to show us okay the emergency how it appears. This slide okay has taken. And yes, once he acknowledge okay post trip, again things will be normal because all are perfect, the communication is there. And I got a 15 kmph permission, right, permitted speed. And then there is one more mode, it's a driver has to choose a reverse mode. Okay, reverse mode. So reverse mode is the symbol appeared once he selects there, right? And for that to negotiate that speed, okay, there is a 20 okay 30 kmph is the permitted speed. Like that the shunting is there. So driver once he chooses the shunt signal, then the authority to do this shunting is 15 kmph. Okay, 15 kmph